Hello, it is Walker on Wednesday, and it is Wednesday. I'm a walker. So here we go. There's a story told about a man that was traveling through Africa, and he came upon a site where diamonds are very rough, very plentiful, and he noticed some boys playing, and he looked closer, and they were playing marbles, but the marbles were diamonds. So, in other words, they had made what is precious very common. Does that give us a glimpse of today's world when these sacred things have become common? Let us look at marriage. Hollywood has come in and made marriage somewhat of a joke. When it used to be till death do us part, now they say it's just till I love you no more. It used to be a lifetime contract, but now they say marriage isn't really needed at all. Took the precious and made it common. And it used to be a man could make a big deal with just a handshake and his word. Now you better have 13 lawyers, 60 pages to make that deal secure. Used to be do unto others as you would have them do unto you, but now it's do unto them before they can do it first to you. Well, let us just look at sacred things in our spiritual life. Let us look at our salvation. Wow, what a sacred thing that cost a lot. It cost God's Son. Talk about precious. What a price that was paid. Matthew 1:21 says, "You shall call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins." To make salvation cheap or commonplace would be to try to earn your salvation any other way but through Christ our Lord. Do you know what that salvation did? It took a profound, profane, swearing fisherman named Peter, turned him into a strong apostle whose even his shadow healed the sick. And look at that greedy little tax collector named Zacchaeus. It changed him. So he said, I'll give half of all that I have to the poor, and if I've taken anything, I'll restore it. And then it even took a cold hearted jailer that had beaten those disciples, turned him into a sympathetic friend that yelled out, "What must I do to be saved?" And then look at Saul on the Damascus Road, turned him into Paul, who is the apostle to the Gentiles. And you know, he wrote almost all of the New Testament. Wow, salvation is not common. It is precious, precious. So it's very good for us to remember, sure it is, to walk down memory lane and remember where you were when he wrapped his loving arms around you. So you know my advice. Hold on, enjoy the ride. The best is just ahead, for sure it is, when we treat the sacred like it should be treated.